A dog who took social media by storm was rescued early Sunday morning after an 8-day search. The pup, who came to be known as Buckethead, had his head trapped in a plastic food container for at least 2 weeks. ABC 22's Jordan Barber shares his story.
He had been out there much longer. He probably wouldn't have survived more than a few more days.
Buckethead gained internet fame after a picture was shared by a concerned community member who saw a dog with something stuck on his head running through his yard. Animal control officer Renee Falconer came across the image on Facebook and knew she had to find him. Falconer tried to catch up to him, but by the time she got there, he was gone again. She then recruited the efforts of a volunteer group called NEK Lost and Found Pets Recovery, employed drone services, and turned to the power of Facebook.
They knew the general area where Bucky had gone missing. There hadn't been a sighting for a couple days, so we brought in our track. We brought in food, because we always set up a food station to draw them in, and we brought in a game camera that transmits to my phone.
After days of watching and waiting, Buckethead was finally caught in the trap around 2 a.m. Sunday. He was lured in by the irresistible smell of McDonald's chicken nuggets. Falconer said he was initially scared and tried to lunge at volunteers, but after a while, he went off on his own.
He jumped into the back of my car with the bucket on his head after we got him out of the trap, and we immediately got him to Dr. Hunter and the animal doctor in Newport Center, and she sedated him, and we were able to get the bucket off pretty easily, as you can see how thin he is.
Falconer tells me when the poor pup woke up from sedation, it was like he was a completely different dog. She says he immediately climbed in her lap and took a nap. For now, Buckethead, now named Bucky, will stay with Falconer while he heals. After that, she will help him find a new home.
I want to say thank you so much to everyone. I can't do it. Thank you for everything, for all the outpouring of donations and the love for this dog.
You can find Bucky's GoFundMe on our website, mychamplainvalley.com. Reporting from Brownington, Jordan Barber, ABC 22 News.